Hello everyone.
여기 팔도네.
Ой, блядь! Блядь! Ёбаный в рот! Фура меня зацепила нахуй.
Oh! Shit.
A terrifying moment unfolded in San Diego when a cruise ship slammed into a crowded pier, forcing waiting passengers to scramble out of the way in panic. She was separated from disaster by only a few centimeters, and that narrow margin is the reason she walked away safely. That moment when you realize your survival instincts turn you into Spider-Man faster than any radioactive spider ever could. The tree fell with terrifying force only steps away from a dog walker in Spain, and that tiny margin of space was all that saved them. Within seconds, the swollen river turned into a raging torrent, blanketing the riverbed with mud, logs, and unstoppable force. A massive landslide suddenly struck in India, sending huge rocks crashing onto the highway and completely blocking the road, bringing traffic to a standstill. Do not underestimate how dangerous pedal confusion can be, because one wrong move can send your vehicle straight into trouble. Against all odds, a skier walked away without serious harm after tumbling from a high cliff at Snowbird in Utah. Drunk driving can end in disaster, and this driver in India proved it by losing control and slamming into a toll plaza at high speed. The current condition of Shimshal Road in Pakistan is extremely dangerous and unstable, with sections collapsing and rocks falling continuously, even from the slightest disturbance.
Excellent. There you go. Yep. Oh.
In Mexico, a massive dust whirlwind stormed through a local fair, lifting everything in sight and leaving chaos behind. In a heart-stopping moment, a group of Indian villagers stopped in time after hearing a deep rumble, avoiding a deadly landslide that struck the road just ahead.
Oh my God! Yeah, Anatabe. Oh my God!
Life at sea is never easy, especially when waves flood the deck like this. Powerful winds in Ukraine tore the entire roof off a building, sending large sections crashing down into the snowy parking lot below. The quick reflexes of the tuk-tuk driver helped him jump clear just seconds before the falling billboard destroyed his vehicle. A waterspout made landfall and transformed into a powerful tornado as it struck Sicily, Italy, sending dust and debris swirling across the area. The strength of their harness and rope system is what allowed these two climbers to stay safe on this dangerously exposed ridge. The sky filled with dust and debris as the tornado approached, turning the cityscape into a swirling wall of chaos. With astonishing power, the tornado ripped through the landscape, breaking tree limbs as if they were nothing. These stingrays are swimming in a tight formation, a common behavior that helps them conserve energy and protect themselves from predators.
What is this? Yo!
You've probably seen a rainbow during the day, but witnessing one glowing across the night sky like this is truly rare.
What is this? This is the in my life.
Feeling the mountain move beneath you as a small avalanche carries you down Vilyuchinsky volcano in Russia is absolutely intense. As the ice fractures and collapses into the lake, the impact creates a rolling surge that transforms this peaceful scene into pure chaos within seconds. Although it looked like an attack at first glance, the rhino's body language and final movement suggest it was simply establishing boundaries. Ooh. This is a controlled blasting operation where explosives are strategically placed to break apart rock and reshape the terrain at a mining site. After days of heavy rainfall, a landslide sent tons of mud crashing into a workshop in Vietnam, leaving the building flooded with debris and causing severe damage. Holiday preparations near Auckland's shoreline took a frightening turn after the support helicopter crashed. But thankfully, the pilot survived. rides along Northern California's coastline are brutally unforgiving, turning breathtaking scenery into a terrifying fight for survival without warning. The bridge is losing its foundation as the landslide continues, making a sudden collapse dangerously possible.
Otra más.
Ese es grande. Ese es grande.
¡Miren, una avalancha!
This is Ventisquera Waterfall in Chile, flowing from an ancient glacier formed around 50,000 years ago and creating a truly breathtaking natural spectacle. The speed and force of these waves clearly explain why standing near the edge during rough seas is a risk no one should underestimate. That truck stacked itself so high it forgot it's supposed to drive, not audition for a circus act. Nearly 10,000 tires erupted into flames in Texas, creating a massive inferno that sent thick black smoke billowing high into the sky.
I'm ready.
Who needs tools when you can use your entire body as the final step in the logging process?
Охуеть!
This avalanche, descending from Europe's highest mountain, rapidly consumed the resort below, turning visibility into nothing but swirling white.
There we go.
A thick layer of recent snowfall in Idaho led to unstable terrain, and a ski guides movement caused a dramatic avalanche release. Luck saved lives here as construction workers escaped moments before a massive crane collapse.
Holy crap.
Another costly mistake, as poor demolition planning caused the structure to collapse in the wrong direction.
Caved in right where they went in, man. That ain't good. Look at that's falling. I know.
During a commercial fire in Corona, California, an unsupported awning collapsed, but fortunately, there were no injuries. Powerful gusts ripped across the construction site, sending debris flying and covering everything in thick dust. This could have ended horribly, but sheer luck helped this driver avoid a devastating crash with a rolling truck.
God damn.
It's unbelievable.
The sheer force of the wind was terrifying, lifting and flipping trailers like toys, while heavy rain and flying debris reduced visibility to almost zero. Hurricane Fiona struck Puerto Rico, unleashing furious floodwaters powerful enough to destroy and sweep this bridge away in just seconds. A few seconds made all the difference as a group barely survived crossing a landslide area in Vietnam. A military Aermacchi MB-339 aircraft crashed in Italy and exploded into a massive fireball, but luckily the pilot managed to eject just seconds before the explosion. Riding a bike across a frozen river is never a good idea because thin ice patches can suddenly crack under the weight without warning. Thanks for watching till the end. Hit subscribe so you're always the first to catch new videos. See you in the next one.